I'll see you at the kids' breakfast. We shouldn't take much notice of what Chris Tate says, you know.
Shouldn't we?
Well, you know what he's like.
When we got this place, I were proud. All the work, all the scrimping seemed worthwhile.
It is.
I felt cheap.
Hey, come on.
We only got this place because David had an affair with Kim Tate.
We don't know that, do we?
We do. Makes sense of a lot of things. All those times he was supposed to be working late. Him splitting up with Kathy. No wonder he didn't want to talk about it.
Come on. Let's catch him before he leaves. See this side of it, eh?
Come on, we'll be late for work if we don't get this finished.
Oh, well, I feel like a kid doing a paper round.
Every little bit helps. The sooner we get our own place, the better. It gets worse at my house. When we're going up the wall about something this morning.
Sure it's not because of us? You haven't told her about us wanting to get married, have you?
I'm gonna pick my moment.
Sure you haven't just changed your mind?
I wouldn't be doing this, would I?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna have to tell Betty soon. Otherwise she'll give me earache for weeks.
I'll give you 10 pence if you come and clean my bike for me.
Come here and say that!
Now he is another good reason to get a place of our own.
You've got to give it to them. They've got a bit of gumption doing all that odd jobbing to make a few bob.
I'm all for it. It means I can have my breakfast in peace.
Oh, no, I like to have youngsters around.
I'm young at heart, Betty, love.
It's the rest of you that's falling apart.
Have you been listening at that door?
We've got a bit of news.
What makes you think we'd be interested?
Shut your face and eat your sausage. Well?
Look, it's straightforward enough, Dave. Either you're having an affair or you're not.
Look, there's no point in you getting involved.
Oh, great. So it's right what Chris Tate said, then.
Dave!
I'm gonna be late for work.
Hey, not so fast, come on.
Look, it's down to me, Dad.
Oh, is it? Well, what about this place? It belongs to Frank Tate.
You've got a tenancy, haven't you?
This isn't just about bits of paper.
Mum, I don't need a lecture.
Don't you tell me what I can say. It might not have sunk into your thick skull, but this doesn't just affect you. I mean, all right, you might lose your job. But what about Frank? Have you no respect for the man? You were a farm labourer going nowhere, and he gave you a chance. Or was that Kim's doing? Like us getting this place?
I got that job because he knew I could do it. Same reason you got this tenancy.
And Kathy knows, does she?
Oh, it's obvious the world and his wife knows about from muggins here. Oh, I bet there been some nights in the woolpack might be the only one who hasn't known.
Well, there's no use worrying about that.
Of course there is. Sometimes that's been the only thing we have had. Ah, good name. So I thought. Why, Dave?
Because I fell in love with her.
Oh, don't be so stupid.
She's a very attractive woman. Any bloke could find it hard to say no.
Well, you better go there and all, then.
I'm just trying to see his side of it.
Mum. She might have started it.
Tramp.
I didn't need asking twice. It was just a bit of excitement for us both at the
Oh,
start.
spare us the details.
No, you wanted to know. All the things that I couldn't stand about her. Walking all over people. Always getting her own way.
Like you.
Aye, well, that's it. I started doing the same. It's what we both wanted. Nobody else mattered. I'm not saying it's not wrong, we just couldn't stop. But that's love, innit?
Wait a minute.
What are you doing? What done that for?
He's being hard.
Worth a couple of quid, this will.
Pathetic. Where you going?
School.
Where else?
But leave him alone, he'll be slamming off.
He'll really cop it if they find out.
So will I if our Linda finds out what I've done now. Come on.
Why'd you do it?
Well, after school, I'll go see Tubby Turner. Ask if he wants his car cleaning.
Men.
Hi.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that gun, so don't think you're getting your door back.
No, it's great.
All right, I told you it were.
I'm going rabbiting. Do you fancy coming?
Yeah, I might as well.
Hey, where are you going?
I'll finish that.
I hope they haven't sent you round to collect the tick. It's Nelly that owes. It's nothing to do with me.
No,
Shouldn't you be at school?
it's a teacher training day.
Oh, our Tina used to have them. About 3 a week.
Hey, where you going?
Getting something to keep them girls quiet.
You want to try this, Dad?
Just don't go getting out butching any bother.
Yes, Mr. Dingle.
Oh, come on, Seth. You've been married donkey's years. You and Betty are as good as.
So I know what I'm talking about, don't I? It's Mother Nature's trap.
You don't half-talk cobblers sometimes.
Only sometimes.
So go on, then. What's this Mother Nature's trap?
Well, you get a lass like Linda, all soft and bouncy.
Oi! That's my fiancée you're talking about.
I know, that's why I'm telling you. And you think to yourself, Bayek, I won't mind roosting alongside that for the rest of my days. Am I right?
Go on.
But they don't stay like that.
Oh, come on. It's not just sex, you know.
And you don't see until it's too late. Leaves fall off tree and you're left with a twisted tree stump that tells you that you drink too much. I mean, just look at him. He marries a lass who looks like Rackle Welsh, and now he can't walk round with her head on a stick.
Frank? Where do you think you're sneaking off to?
Don't worry.
They said you should take it easy, and I'm going to make sure you do this time.
They also said gentle exercise is good for me.
Well, just take care. I don't want to lose you.
You'll be sick of the sight of me before long.
Go on, and keep your nose out of things that don't concern you.
Yes, Governor. Come on.
Bill, damn VAT.
Yeah, we could do a display in the window. Well, they do when someone wins an Olympic medal.
What are you on about?
First prize. Houghton Young Farmers Ballroom Dancing Competition, modern section.
Why would we want to stick that in the window?
Publicity.
If I was you, I'd keep stum about it. Because you're neither a farmer or, and I stress this, young.
Jealousy is a very unattractive emotion, don't you think?
I told you it was on the cards.
What?
Biff's proposed.
Who wants to marry you?
Can't you do something about him? Biff and Linda are gonna get wet.
I told you that the other day.
No, you only surmised it. This is official, 'cause I've been told, even before the parents.
Oh, I'd hate it if our kids did that, told a complete stranger.
I'm not a complete stranger.
Oh, well, you know what I mean. Still, we've always encouraged our children to be open with us.
Read that before you say another word. It's from Scott's headmaster.
I don't see you in here very often, Jan.
Never seem to have the time.
I thought it might be since Dave and I...
I was sorry about that. Really sorry.
No, it's all finished with now.
He treated you badly. We've only just found out why about Phillips. So ashamed.
You've done nothing wrong.
No, we can't have done much right, the way they've turned out.
Look, people make mistakes.
Linda, maybe, she's still a kid, but Dave...
Well, at least he had the guts to tell you. Maybe he just wants to put it behind him.
He didn't tell us it was Chris. So humiliating. Everyone must have known but us.
Not everyone.
Frank. Do you ever consider telling him?
Yes, I thought about it. Then I thought, why should I be the one to destroy him?
That's why you didn't tell us, didn't it?
Is this what I pay you for?
You know what you pay me for.
Everything all right?
It's finally happened. Mum and Dad have found out about us.
Oh.
Don't sound so surprised.
So, what they gonna do?
Apart from give me a hard time, you should have heard him talk about holier than thou. Now I know how Linda feels like.
Do you think they'll tell Frank?
I don't think so. They've got too much to lose.
They're not the only ones, Sonny.
You missed.
You scared it off.
I told you it didn't fire straight.
Yes, it does. Come on. Your mum and dad don't like us, do they?
How'd you know?
Nobody likes our family.
Yeah, well, they're all stuck up and boring round here.
Yeah, they are, aren't they? And we don't give them monkeys, do we?
Nah.
Ralph, what can I get you?
Orange juice, please.
Yeah, and I'll have a pint as well, Terry, please.
Big Al's not a happy bonnet.
Why, what's up with him?
Well, apart from a bout with the flu, he reckons you should be cleaning his motor.
We have.
You can fool some of the people some of the time.
Yeah, well, then he's trying to back out a deal.
We'll go and have a look. I'll be £1.
70.
Worse than when we started.
Or maybe he's been out on it and expects us to wash it again.
Ah, somebody's chucked mud all over it.
Oh, and I bet I know who. That little pig of a brother of mine.
Linda? Mechanic stations. A taxi was supposed to collect some plans to take into Hotton, and they've just phoned to say they've broken down, so I'm going to have to do it. It's a real pain. I've got clients coming. Do you think you could just entertain them until I get back?
Oh, but I'm going on the rounds with Zoe.
Well, I could take him if you're stuck.
Well, they've got to be there, like, now.
I'll go on my bike. It's a motorbike.
What about work?
They're not going to miss me for an hour, are they?
I'll give you some petrol money.
No, don't worry about it.
And something for going?
Well, of course. There you go.
Thanks.
The address is on it.
Right.
Thanks, Biff.
Yeah.
He's not bad, is he?
No.
I hire him out for all sorts of things.
Is this the sort of place you're after?
Maybe. Whose was it?
It hasn't been lived in for years. The old gamekeepers, I think.
How very apt. Lady of the manor, hired hand. That sort of thing.
Not funny, Pete. You can have it for as long as you want.
Make a perfect love nest, don't you think?
You're here to do a job of work.
Not for me.
David.
Frank, didn't realise you were up and about.
I've been meaning to have a word. How's your mum and dad managing with the tenancy?
OK, I think.
It's all right. I'm not checking up on them. This isn't about work. I intend to leave that in Kim's capable hands.
It's hard graft, but I think they're doing fine.
Good. I always knew they would. Anyway, this is about you. I know you lived with Kathy for a while. It was such a shame when you two broke up.
Yeah, well, it's one of those things, isn't it?
Pity. No, this is more straightforward. No women involved.
What are you getting at, Frank?
I'm sorry, it must be the medication I'm on. I'm rambling. It's just that I wondered how you'd feel about living on the estate. Now that I'm out of commission, it would be a great help if you were on hand. I want to make sure that Kim has all the support she needs.
Hiya, Jan. Want to have a word?
Come on, I want to get home.
It won't take a minute. She'll think I'm after her shifts at the wool pack.
Right.
You all right?
What do you think?
Well, Alan said you were a bit upset.
Oh, well, that's nothing new, is it? Everyone knowing my business.
Well, he had to say something when he asked me to cover for you. You don't mind.
Doesn't bother me if I never set foot in the place again.
Why? Whatever's happened?
Oh, don't pretend you don't know.
What?
About how Dave and Kim Ting. Why didn't you tell me? I thought we got on, you and me. But you never thought to mention it, that I might be interested?
I didn't know what to do. It's between the two of them.
From you, I could just about have taken it, but from him...
Chris told you.
Oh.
Can we go now?
Why, Chris? Why did you have to tell Jan?
I thought she had a right to know.
Oh, very noble.
Well, it won't do her any harm. Wears a bit thin, this salt of the earth working class act.
Why use them to get at Kim?
I simply told them the truth.
No. You were just being plain vindictive. Is the only way you can feel good about yourself by putting other people down.
Don't you dare talk to me like that.
You make me feel sick.
It'll be perfect. Surprised I didn't think of it myself.
Didn't he mention it to you? I felt rotten. He was being dead matey. I could have almost told him about me and you.
Maybe he knows.
If he does, I reckon I'd be a crusher at Desi's scrapyard.
Don't you see what he said about looking after me? Could be he was saying, as delicately as he could, that he knows he hasn't got long. He still wants me around. He likes you. As long as we don't rub his nose in it, he'll let us get on with it. We just have to be discreet.
Doesn't sound like Frank to me.
Not Frank of old, but you've seen how frail he is. He's a dying man, and he knows it. I think it would be churlish of you not to take up his offer. Right. Well, I'll tell him you'll take up his offer as a favour to him.
You're so considerate, darling.
I suppose all kids play hooky sometimes. I did.
Yeah, look at you.
Wait, don't take it out on me.
I'm not bothered about the odd day. Buzz is here. It's him lying to us for all those weeks that really gets me. Oh, he's not on it. Kelly! Here! Now! Never mind, Roy. Here.
What's up?
Did you know Scott's been playing truant?
No.
I knew you did.
Why didn't you tell us?
Oh, I knew it'd be me who got in trouble.
Not as much as he's in.
Can I go out now?
No.
Yeah, the sight's askew whiff, that's all.
Well, can you fix it?
He diddled you when he sold you that, Scott.
Who rattled your cage?
Oh, have you got a girlfriend, Scott?
No.
A good-looking boy like you?
Leave him alone.
It's funny that, Scott, because, our Butch hasn't got a girlfriend either. Unless... I don't suppose...
Look, I'll batter the pair of you.
Ooh, what a man.
You want to watch him, Scott?
Yeah, well, I better be getting back for tea.
Should be all right now.
Yeah, cheers.
Hey, Scott, have you got a home to go to?
Oh, Dad, the first time our Butch has a little chum round to play with and you're horrible to him. No wonder he's maladjusted.
Oh, shut up. Give us a hand with this.
What is it?
Only a hi-fi.
Where'd you get that from?
Horton Electrics. He pinched it.
I'll see you then.
Driving, gorgeous.
See you, mate.
See you, mate.
Ain't no one bothered about this.
Who's it for?
You pair, keep in at night.
Oh, we'll look at it in morning, eh?
Oh, don't put yourself out.
Come on, man, let's go and get ready.
Where you going? Oh.
Look, Dad. Our Sam will be home soon. Right, we can have what we want on telly and it'll just be us three blokes.
Don't make it worse than it already is.
Hey, I want you, slime ball.
Talking to me of chewing a brick, bro.
You will be if Biff gets hold of you.
Why, what have I done now?
You know what you done? You trashed Turner's car after we cleaned it.
I never.
You were seen.
Well, they only did it for laugh, Linda.
God, I knew it was you.
What, you mean nobody saw us?
Mr. Turner isn't laughing. You better get it cleaned.
Meckers.
Biff will.
Oh, please, Linda, me and Kelly.
Tough.
What is it? One of those videos Scott hides in his wardrobe. He'll go mad. It's his own fault. I've been grounded because of him. Why does he hide them? Because he's tight and he won't share things. It's all scratchy. It's a pirate copy.
I don't know where that brother of yours is. What's that?
Star Trek.
Give us that. What is that?
A video.
I know it's a video, but what sort of video? I'm surprised at you and letting Donna see it. Where did you get it?
It's Scott's.
What's up now?
Ask her.
We were watching one of Scott's videos.
Yeah, so?
Is that video nasty?
Hi. Stay late for. What's for tea? I've just done my stuff, eh?
Stay right where you are.
What are you doing with that?
I'm fixing it.
It's not broke.
They sold you a duffin, Dad.
Oh, everything I touch turns out to be a duffin.
Oh, we've got no records, any road.
Feel like dancing, so come on and hold me tight. I'm in the mood.
Oh, Dad! There was a time when you liked singing in this house.
Happened.
Why don't you like it anymore, Uncle Zach?
Because the music's gone out of my life, that's why.
Auntie Nellie?
Who do you think? This house is in a state of mourning as far as I'm concerned. A mausoleum. A place where a certain person's memory should be treasured.
Do you know, my dad will be sitting in this chair in 100 years' time with cobwebs all over him.
I might. Died of a broken heart. Not that you better noticed. All you're interested in is going out on the batter.
Don't wait up.
Nellie, Nellie. You might have been as rough as a bear's backside. But you had standards.
What do you think you're doing with this? What? Oh, don't give me that. Oh, that? Oh, kid at school lending me. They were all passing it round.
Got any more?
Of course not. What'd you grass me up for?
Oh, don't talk like that.
Like what?
Like some petty criminal.
Look, they're only a bit of a laugh.
I don't want my kids watching this stuff. It is vile.
Did you buy these tapes off this kid at school?
I gave him a couple of quid. I hired him.
Wouldn't be a couple of quid out of our till, would it?
I wouldn't steal off you.
Oh, of course not, Scott.
Look, I'll give him the tape back, right?
Where you going?
I said I'll give him the tape back. Still my head in this.
Oh, dear. What a shame. But you know what's puzzling me? Is how you managed to get these tapes off this kid when you haven't been near school since well before Christmas.
Get you for this.
Hey, Dumbo, when they do the register, they notice if you're not there. And after a bit, they let the parents know. They actually think we might be interested in what you get up to. Right. Now you sit down and start talking.
Well,
I hate school.
You've only got 6 months to go.
But you like hockey, though, don't you?
Yeah.
Yes, funny how you only taken it up since you stopped going back into school. What's in there?
Don't you trust me?
Let's see.
Me see!
Oh, Scott!
Whose is this?
It's mine. I got it because you wouldn't get me one for Christmas.
Well, we told you why.
Just slagged off my dad. My real dad.
Oh, yeah, well, he was a great bloke, wasn't he, when he had a gun in his hand?
Give it here.
Get off, Scott.
It's mine.
Get off it.
It's nothing to do with
I'm warning you.
You can't tell me what
Give it to me.